Well, we will in our pregame show. In fact, our pregame show tonight is brought to us by Eureka Savings Bank. Since 1885, Eureka has been proud to be a part of this community, helping people just like you enjoy the game. And good luck to both teams. Eureka Savings Bank, member FDIC. As the evening goes on, we'll also try and fill you in on some of the other scores in sectional championship games going on around the state. They even try and get some girls' scores for you from down at Illinois State University. Redbird Arena is their final weekend is going on right now, and so we'll try and keep you up to date on everything going on around the area. But the big thing going on tonight, Putnam County trying to get themselves into the super sectional ball game down at Normal on Monday night, but a huge hurdle in front of them in this Yorkville team who has a little bit of everything, Pat.
A little bit of everything's an understatement. They shoot the three better than any team in the state. I mean, they're shooting about 38%. 4 of their 5 starters shoot about 38%, and they have a great inside game, and they get up guard.
Before we get any farther into our pregame, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the ball game for you right here on 103.9 WLPO. State tournament basketball for you on the sectional level from Streator Woodland tonight.
Hi, this is Mike Porter from Eureka Savings Bank. We are excited to announce that our Eureka family is growing as we acquire a new location in Winona. Eureka remains committed to serving our communities as we expand into Marshall County and offer more products such as agricultural loans and equipment lending while continuing to provide you the best residential mortgage loan service. Let Eureka Savings Bank be your community bank. Visit us in LaSalle, Mendota, Oglesby, Peru, and now Winona. Member FDIC.
Lenten season is here. Many people celebrate by eating more fish, especially on Fridays. This year, choose to eat cloning fresh fish, not that frozen fish that everyone else uses. At the Beach House, we clone in fresh, never frozen fish. The selection changes from the during that, we'll be off a classic fish fry using fresh Atlantic cod and a North Carolina sea bream 1 pound whole fish grilled for only $20. For more information, make reservations, visit us at beachhousegrill.com and like us on Facebook or Instagram.
Listen on FM 103.9, AM 1220 with the free WLPO app, or ask your smart speaker to play 103.9 WLPO. Star Block News, talk, and classic rock.
Rick Sipovic, Pat Chenote back at Streator Woodland High School. And our keys to the game are brought to us by First State Bank, locally owned and committed to exceptional service and financial products like checking, savings, home, and business loans. Team at First State Bank has your key to winning financial services. Member FDIC. Well, Pat, if you talk about keys to this ball game, I think number one with a bullet and a star and everything else next to it is taking care of the basketball if you're Putnam County tonight.
Absolutely. Take care of the ball, number one. Control the tempo, number two. Three is you got to get out and guard those shooters. That's probably the most important thing is guard the shooters. They all can fill it up. And last thing, keep off the rim. Yeah, they dunk a ton. I mean, we're going to see a highlight reel. Well, I hope we don't, but they have put up a lot of highlight reels up how many times they've dunked in the game.
Well, just in the ball game the other night that Yorkville Christian played against Chicago Ellison, that they won 83-39, they forced 34 turnovers in the game. They had 5 turnovers in the first 6 possessions for Chicago Ellison, and they were out on a 12-2 run before everybody had settled into their seats. So that's one of the things you want to avoid tonight if you're Putnam County.
Absolutely.
They've got a guy who everybody knows a little bit about as far as Jaden Shutt is concerned. Shutt is headed to Duke to play for Coach Shire in his first year. He's in the first recruiting class for John Shire. So, but in 3 quarters of the game the other night, he had 24 points, 4 steals, 3 slam dunks, and like I said, he didn't even play the last 8 minutes of the game.
Right. So, I mean, and the thing is, they have unbelievable numbers, but they're sort of misleading because they haven't played a lot. I don't know how many many games they've actually played 4 quarters, they're starters.
You're absolutely right. They also have a guy on the front of their press named David Douglas Jr., who, by the way, finished second in the three-point shooting contest, and he will advance to the next level at it was actually at the state tournament in Champaign. He's a qualifier now. But Douglas plays the point on the press, and in the ball game against Ellison, he had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals off the front of the press.
That's pretty impressive.
It really is. Really is. We're going to work in one more break before we're ready for the starting lineups of the national anthem. Coming right back here to Streator Woodland High School basketball, Putnam County and Yorkville Christian.
2 key components to being an outstanding and solid community lender. We help local businesses develop and grow so you can help the local area thrive. Next, we help individuals achieve their financial goals. We are here to assist you with a mortgage for your dream home or a home equity loan to complete the remodel or new addition you've always wanted. North Central Bank in Ladin Hennepin offers it all. At northcentralbank.com or call me today. Let us help you find a better banking experience. North Central Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1593736.
Are you tired of asking mom and dad for money? Well, so are they. McDonald's in Spring Valley, Princeton, and Mendota have immediate openings for both full and part-time positions on all shifts. Archway's opportunity, McDonald's can help you succeed by earning your high school diploma, working toward college, or improving your English skills. Apply in person at the Spring Valley McDonald's on Route 6 in front of Hall High School, the Princeton McDonald's on North Main just off I-80, or the Mendota McDonald's. And be sure to try one of their new crispy chicken sandwiches. Locally owned and operated, McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer.
The biggest games and the best matchups are on 103.9 WLPO. Star Block, News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
The students, faculty, and administration.
Getting ready for our national anthem. Then we'll have the starting lineups. We'll be ready to go here from Streator Woodland High School as Putnam County and Yorkville Christian coming up for you moments from right now. Now getting ready for our national anthem. Here are the starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First for the visitors on the scoreboard from Putnam County, the Panthers will look like this. Andrew Pishka, 6'1 junior, will be one of the backcourt players. He averages 7 points a contest. He'll be joined by Drake Smith. 6 foot and a senior, averages right at 6 a game for PC. Austin Mattingly is the guy who's been white hot for Putnam County of late. He's a 6'1 junior. He's averaging right around 14 points a game, so he keeps bringing that average up. And he's been one of their leaders in the postseason in particular. Chad Olson will start tonight. He's a 6'1 senior, averaging 4 a game. And the leading scorer on the ball club for Coach Harold Fay is Jackson McDonald. McDonald, 6'4 and the junior, averaging right near 15 points a ball game now. Putnam County comes in with a record of 21-14. They've won 9 of their last 10. They've won 5 in a row now, and really have been on a roll since here just after the Tri-County tournament, Pat.
Absolutely, and actually they were on a roll much. They basically started the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After the Christmas tournament, they had a tough Christmas tournament, but they weren't real healthy.
No, they had a lot of people out with COVID and had battled injuries and illness throughout much of the early part of the season, and then peaked at the right time. There's no doubt about it. For Yorkville Christian, they'll start a lineup. At least we think this will be their starting lineup. We'll double check it for you as they come out. But KJ Vassar will be one of the guards. He's 6'3", 180, and a senior, averaging 16.7 points and 4 rebounds per ball game. The all-everything player headed to Duke is Jaden Shutt. Shutt, 6'6", 185, and a senior, averages 25.5 a game, and also 6 rebounds per contest. Tyler Burrows, one of the guards, is 6'2", 170, and a senior, averages 11.1 a game. David Douglas, a 6'3" junior, averages right at 10 a game. And Jevian Starwood, a sophomore, 6'3", 170, averages 4.2 points per contest. For Coach Aaron Soburn and the Yorkville Christian Mustangs, who come in with a record of 21-13. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, they're only 21-13. They play basically almost a national schedule. They play all over the Midwest. They don't play in a conference. They travel. They play tournaments and everything all over the state and actually in the Midwest. Play a lot of shootouts. So their experience is to them more important than a great record. 21-13, very deceptive.
All right, both the records are about identical, and the competition's nowhere near identical.
No, not at all. They don't have. I don't believe they have any common opponents.
No, they don't.
So really, they don't play a lot of. Yorkville Christian doesn't play a lot of teams from this part of the state of Illinois. Couple things to note. Eric Long, the former coach at Dwight, is the assistant coach now for Yorkville Christian. He had 2 stints as head coach at Dwight from 1997 to 2000, and then again from 2012 to 2017. He was 129 and 102 as coach at Dwight. Aaron Sauber is the only coach that Yorkville Christian has ever had. He's been there since day one, and his record right now is 115 and 90 overall. But of late, they don't have their record has been kind of increasing every season along the way.
Also, Coach Long, his son plays on this team.
Yeah, not one of the main guys, but he does come off the bench. Yep. He averages about 7.5 a game. Yorkville Christian is the home team, wearing their whites trimmed in navy and yellow. Putnam County in their traveling black uniforms, trimmed in gold with a little bit of white mixed in as well. As far as points per game team-wise, Yorkville Christian is averaging 81.6 per game, giving up 66.5 a game, while Putnam County plays at a much slower pace, averaging 51.3 a contest, giving up 47.8 defensively on the season. Now, I was doing some adding and subtracting, Pat. Yorkville Christian, if you think that if they were to actually get to the state finals and play 4 more games along the way, if they average 77 a game, and right now they're averaging 81 plus, they would go over 3,000 points as a team for the season.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, because Putnam County, if you compare that, Putnam County is just short of 1,800 points. So what a difference.
Mays is starting instead of Vassar.
And it looks like Elijah Fisher is starting tonight as well, yep. Number 21. Okay, Braden Long's getting a start as well. So you got Fisher and Long in the starting lineup, along with Mays. And I'm sure Jaden Shutt was out there as one of the starters. So a little different look than we were expecting. And Putnam County's starting lineup is correct. That's the one that they've been going with for a while now. David Douglas Jr. will get the start as well tonight for Yorkville Christian. So we're ready to go. Shuck steps in. He'll jump center against McDonald for Putnam County. The ball ready to go in the air. So everybody making sure they're where they're supposed to be. Officials warning the cheerleaders to please stay out of the way. In fact, he's moving them around.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. 8 out of the 10 players are on one side of the court.
I think they're thinking that that Yorkville Christian's going to win the tip.
Usually you see 50-50, maybe 60-40.
Yep. Not here. Not now. But they get the ball to go in the air. And it is, to the surprise of no one, the tip is controlled by Yorkville Christian.
A little 1-2-2 quarter court.
Mays with the basketball. Now gives it across court over to Braden Long. Hands it back over to Mays. Putnam County just kind of sagging back in. Now the long shot for 3 is short by Josiah Mays with the rebound. Then lost by Putnam County. They got the rebound and then kicked it out of bounds. So that's not a good start.
If you're Putnam County, you got to definitely take care of the ball. We said that earlier.
Yeah, that was unforced turnover right there, really. Here's Mays with the ball on the outside for Yorkville Christian. Skips a pass across to David Douglas. Now over to Jaden Shutt. Bring it across. Fake the shot. Shutt gets it back straight away. Now backs away from Smith from the defense of Putnam County.
Right now, Yorkville Christian's not doing a lot of movement.
Yep. Shot from the wing for 3 is good. You don't have to move too much when you got a guy like David Douglas Jr. who pops in a 3 for the first score of the night.
Full court, man-to-man press.
Yep. I was expecting maybe a little more zone out of this to start with. Zone press. 3-0 in favor of Yorkville Christian. There's Olson with it, nearly threw it away. Smith chases it down, way out front for Putnam County. Give it back to Olson. Olson puts it down on the left-handed dribble. Now gets a pass over to Mattingly. On the right, now the left-handed. Crosses over. Gets it to Smith, who loses it momentarily. Back to Olson. Swinging around now as they get it over to Pishka.
But Putnam County has those open shots. They got to take them.
Smith takes one open for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Shut the rebound for Yorkville Christian. We'll walk it up. Here's Josiah Mays with it. Now they get it over to Douglas. Straight away, it's shot for 3, a little long. Rebound taken down by Smith for PC.
Those shots there are about 24, 25 feet away.
Yep. Now that looked like Mattingly was going to cut back door. And McDonald threw the pass, and then Mattingly put on the brakes, so the ball goes out of bounds. Quickly off the bench, KJ Vasher for the Mustangs. We thought he would start. He averages 16.7 a game.
And Burrows, too.
Burrows. So they started a couple of the guys off the bench.
They might have been a little disciplined.
Maybe. The ball outside is Tyler Burrows. Looks back door. Gets it to Vassar. Takes it in. Lays it in. 5-0 Mustang.
In about, 2 seconds he scores.
Yep. Didn't take long. Mattingly in the backcourt. Now gets it ahead to Pishka. Nearly travels. Gets it to Smith. Smith on the right-handed dribble, pops a pass over to Pishka. Backdoor cut. Mattingly takes it in and misses the shot. It hung on the rim and then rolled out. And here comes Vassar back with the rebound. Gets it over to Tyler Burrows. Shutt really hasn't done much so far. Hasn't looked to score.
No, and he just got beat on that back door.
Now Smith takes it away and then loses it as Burrows goes and picks it up. So not really a turnover, but awfully close for Putnam County right there. Now the shot from the baseline for 3, no. Shut the rebound, puts it up on the rim, no. Ball still loose on the floor. Put back up again for a 3rd time, and it goes in. Give the basket that one to David Douglas. That's 7-0.
Got 5 of the 7 points.
7-0 right now for Christian. And now Smith just didn't look the ball into his hands. But Putnam County is going to take a timeout period, and I don't blame them.
No, not at all.
Down 7-0. They've had about 4 turnovers already. 2 of them were not even forced turnovers. So a full timeout taken by Harold Fay and the Putnam County Panthers. Remember, our opening tip for tonight's game was brought to us by Bill Walsh Automotive Group. Here's a tip for you. Here in the market for a new car, truck, or anything that has 4 wheels on it, the only place you need to go to visit is BillWalsh.com, where you're always sure to get a winning deal. Remember our three-point shots in tonight's ball game. We brought to us by our friends at Spring Valley City Bank. Do business with your friends and neighbors at Spring Valley City Bank. And the too hot sponsor, so far it's been Yorkville Christian, as they've been too hot for Putnam County, leading at 7-0 here in the early going. Town and Country Services always doing whatever it takes.
And early on, I really thought Putnam County right there. Smith had that wide open three. I know he's not a great three-point shooter, but he's got to take that.
Yep.
And also, Mattingly has to finish on that rim right there.
Yeah. He had the lot wide open, and it just kind of hung there. It looked like he lost control of it on the way up and still almost made it.
Well, I think he knew somebody was behind him, which there was, and he, tried to change his direction a little bit.
Hear those footsteps.
Exactly.
Coach Aaron Sovereign looks like he just stepped off the pages of GQ magazine with that nice gray suit that he's got on the sideline.
Now it's straight man-to-man by Putnam County. A little change.
Get it over to Douglas. Swing it around now to Vassar. Vassar outside to Shutt. Shutt takes the three. Shot no good. Rebound goes off the hands of Braden Long, and we'll go back over to Putnam County here.
Yeah, now Long's back in.
Inbound play coming here. Pishka's looking for somebody to break open. They finally do. They get it to Mattingly. He's double teamed in the backcourt. Nearly throws it away. McDonald helps him out. Now to Pishka. Get it to Smith down low. Olsen open for a minute. Head and shoulder fake. No, it was good, but he traveled with the ball first. He saw a big body come flying by. He did the right thing with the head and shoulder fake, and he moved his feet.
He's going to take it right up.
Yep. 7-0 still to score in favor of Yorkville Christian. 4:07 for the first quarter. From the shot from the outside, good again by Vassar.
He's got 5 early points. Him and Douglas.
Yeah, they have the all 10 of the points. It's 10-0 here in the early going, and another turnover. As Mattingly thought the ball was going to go to a cutter, and it was thrown out of bounds. Now you've got a massive timeout taken by the officials right here with 3:54 remaining, and Putnam County has gone the first 4 minutes and 6 seconds without scoring, Pat.
Not real good right now for Putnam County. They said 6 turnovers already, 10 points, 0 points for Putnam County. They got to take care of the ball, and we stressed that earlier.
In the IHSA three-point shootout, 2 players advanced. They're both from Yorkville Christian, as KJ Vassar and David Douglas Jr., 2 of their regular players, shot in the three-point competition. Vassar had 12, Douglas had 11, and only 2 advanced from this level to the next round. So
another local kid that advances right over our shoulder, Drake Garland, just advanced up from the Mendota sectional.
Good deal for him. Fantastic news there. As far as the other shooters are concerned, the 2 from Serena, Bradley Armour and Camden Figgins, had 9 makes. Callan Hunenberg of St. Pete had 7. 8 from Brady Hatton of Midland, and Brett Smith from Midland had 5 to round out the shooters. Austin Mattingly also 6 for Putnam County. Those guys will not advance to the next round.
Now Putnam County's back in the 2-3 zone.
Here's Burrows with it, looks down low, Shuts double team, skip the pass back out front. Now the 3 from the baseline is buried again, and that's David Douglas. This team is shooting a fantastic percentage on threes.
They really are.
Putnam County gets it over the timeline, down 13-0. Here's McDonald, shot for 3, no. Rebound Shutt. They're off to the races. In transition, taking it up and laying it in. That's David Douglas Jr. Count the basket, he fouled.
I believe that one's going to be on Smith, his first.
That's the first foul of the ball game, goes against Putnam County. They're down 15-0 with a free throw coming here by David Douglas Jr., a 71% free throw shooter. And a free throw a little bit long. Pishka gets the rebound for Putnam County. Get it ahead to Smith, who gets it over the timeline, bothered by Burrows. Now looks for help. Gets it to Grimshaw, who just checked in that last timeout. Ball kicked to the outside. Wide open is McDonald, and he finally knocks one down. So it took almost 5 minutes for Putnam County to get their first basket. They're down 15-2. But well done that time. They got some penetration. Now from about 17 feet on the right wing, that's Tyler Burrows who knocks in another one. 17-2 the score. Here's Mattingly. Bounce pass down low to McDonald. Lays it up high off the glass and gets it to go.
Great job by McDonald. Challenged him inside.
Yeah, took it right at Shutt and went right straight up and got the basket to go down. He's got all 4 of the Putnam County points, and now an illegal screen out front called against Jaden Shutt.
It's his first.
Stuck a hip out that time, tried to get in the way. 17-4 the score. PC will get the basketball back in their own backcourt. 2:27 till the end of the first. PC gets it back. Now Smith loses it. And here comes Shutt on a full gallop. 1 to beat. Gets it down low. Puts it up off the glass. That's David Douglas who gets it to go again. He's having a highlight reel here.
They get the ball up so quick.
Well, and look at Shutt. He hasn't even scored in this game, and they're still up 19-4. Down low again is McDonald. He takes it at Shutt again and knocks it in right past him. 6 points for McDonald. It's 19-6. Putnam County down by 13. A minute 50 until the end of the first. Kick it to the outside. Now that's Long to Shutt. Wide open for 3. Book it. It's just a line drive bullet shot. He has his first hoop. 22-6. The ball stolen away. To the outside is Vassar open for 3. Little Long rebound taken down by McDonald for PC. He's double teamed immediately. Looks to the middle of the floor and he throws it away. Then they throw it right back as Mattingly picks it up. Kicks it to the wing. Pishka open for 3. Throws up an air ball. Vassar gets the rebound on the leak out. Burrows in the highlight. Just finger rolls it in. He thought about slamming it.
He really did.
Sure, so he just kind of finger rolled it over the front of the rim. It's 24-6.
When they get the rebounds, all they do is look down court.
Yeah, somebody releases every time. With the basketball, that's Grimshaw for Putnam County. Now gives it over to Pishka. Top of the circle now looks to Smith on the right wing. Bounce pass comes to Grimshaw. His shot for 3 is buried. Nice shot by Wyatt Grimshaw, who's really coming on of late.
Yeah, we really haven't seen that range out of him. Usually he's about a 15-foot in.
At halftime, we'll talk about some of the players that are going to be returning for Putnam County next season. That's the first basket for Grimshaw. He averages just under 6 a game. To the baseline, open for 3. Shot no by Shutt. Rebound taken down by Smith with 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Putnam County down by 15. Smitty with the basketball right here. Again, gets it to McDonald. He takes it up, and he's fouled. Take your pick. I think it might be on Douglas.
I think you're right.
No, they did not.
I think it's on Long.
They called it on Braden Long instead. They were both there. 2-shot opportunity coming here. They were going to mass substitute, but with only 11.8 seconds remaining, Coach Sovereign decided to pull his subs back and probably bring him in at the end of the quarter. So McDonald to the free throw line to shoot a pair here. He's got 6 of the 9 Putnam County points. First free throw in the air is a little off. Get one more here.
Just warned the Yorkville crowd, the student section.
I'm not sure about what. Second free throw also no good. The rebound taken down by Jaden Shutt. Bring it ahead to Burrows. We're down to 5. He's way out front. He's got Smith on him. Gives it up, looks to Shutt. Fadeaway jumper pops in and out at the horn. Had a pretty good look. Didn't get it to go. We played through the first 8 minutes. And Yorkville Christian is being Yorkville Christian right now. With the score at the end of 1, Yorkville Christian 24, Putnam County 9. We're back after this.
Some things in life you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are small, some are big, and all of them could affect your financial future. That's why you're flexible and meet Financial professional like myself is always a good idea. I can help you prepare and make changes to your retirement plan at any time. Contact WeCheck Wealth Management in LaSalle today to learn more.
Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Bill Walsh wants to buy your car. Yeah, you heard that right. Bill Walsh Automotive is flipping the script. They usually sell cars. Now they want to buy yours. You probably use an upgrade or some extra cash, right? I mean, who couldn't? Well, Bill Walsh Automotive is an official Kelley Blue Book buying center, and KBB is the most trusted source to value your vehicle. So if you're ready to let go of those wheels, just click the KBB link at BillWalsh.com. Fill out the form, and Bill Walsh will buy your car at the price KBB gives you. Heck, they might even give you up to $1,000 over the KBB. Go to BillWalsh.com and sell them your car today.
Start your day with Rod and Tom. And get updates throughout the day on 103.9 WLDO. Star Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Putnam County gets the basketball to start the second period, down by 15. Get it into the backcourt to Grimshaw, who chases it down and now gives it over to Pishka, who's bothered by Javian Starwood, who's in the game. Now they turn it over to the Panthers here. Here's Starwood with it. Through traffic, has it taken away. Oh, and a tough call is going to go against Grimshaw. Looked like he had a clean steal, and the official from behind called him for the foul. Or they called that on McDonald, not Grimshaw. First foul on him is the second against Putnam County as a team. Inbound play coming here, non-shooting foul here. Davian Johnson into the ball game. Now gets the pass out front to Vassar for three. And a foul call on the shot. They called it on Smith for Putnam County.
His second.
Didn't see that one.
I really didn't either.
I think what happened was Smith moved up on him and then didn't give him a place to come down. Started to lose his shoe as well. So free throws coming here for KJ Vasher, the 6'3 senior. One of the best free throw shooters on the team, shoots 81%, and the first one pops in and out. Almost unbelievably as a team, Pat, Yorkville Christian shoots 76%.
I know.
From the line.
I said earlier, they have NBA stats.
Yeah, there's not a lot of weaknesses here. Second free throw is good. He'll get one more out of he was fouled on a three. 25-9.
What's crazy with Vassar, you didn't even see him fall down. You know what I'm saying? Some of those, they do like a flop.
Yeah. Next free throw as well. So he goes 2 out of 3 from the line, and the lead out to 17 now.
Now it's a 1-2-2 full court trap.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting more of. I think this is where they get a lot of their turnovers. Putnam County beats the pressure this time. Now has a secondary turnover, and a lob on the backside, laying it in. That shot.
And that's going to be third foul.
Count it, and he's fouled. Smith had no chance. I'm not sure why he would have done that. So he just picked up number 2. Now he gets number 3, and he'll have to come to the bench, I would guess. 4th team foul against Putnam County. Jaden Shutt to the line. He's got, 5 points so far?
Yes.
The lead out to 28-9 with 7:23 remaining in the first half. What a lead pass that was, huh? The free throw is good. It's 29-9.
Staying in that full court press again.
It's what they do. Here's Mattingly. Bounce pass comes to Pishka, still in the backcourt. Almost lost it, picked up by Grimshaw. Get it over to Safarn, who's in the ball game, and he just lost the ball.
11 turnovers.
Now you can understand how they could turn somebody over 34 times in a game like they did in their last contest.
What they do is they speed you up so much, and they're coming to trap you every time you get the ball.
Absolutely. So Shutt will bring it up. And, they've gone to their bench quite a bit. Elijah Fisher's in the ball game right now, too. Here's the backdoor lob, goes to Davian Johnson. Gets the shot away, and it hit the underside of the board and will go out of bounds, and it'll go back over to Putnam County. So I guess it's an attempted shot, I guess. Yeah. So I don't know if you can call it a turnover or not.
That was one possession where they had to be more selfish instead of unselfish.
Yeah, that's right. Still in the backcourt with it. Here's Pishka, just gets it over the timeline. Nearly lost it as it was slapped out of bounds by Elijah Fisher. It'll go back over to Putnam County here, right by the Yorkville Christian bench. Pishko will inbound it.
They just bring in 3 fresh bodies at all times.
Yep. They don't let anybody get tired. When you've got athletes like that, you can afford to do it. Into the backcourt goes Owen Safebarn. Between his legs on the dribble. Now looks to get it to Mattingly and almost threw it away. Mattingly triple team, beats a man. Good pass underneath. And taking it up and laying it down. That's Grimshaw. McDonald, 23 and 25 down there. So McDonald has done himself well in this game. Now the ball almost thrown away. Down low, though, picking it up and putting it in. That's David Douglas Jr. 31-11 to score. Here's the bomb down court. And it's complete to Grimshaw.
There's about an 80-yard pass.
Yeah. Sign him up. The Bears could use him at quarterback. As Tishka gets it to McDonald down low, takes it in and lays it in again. He's having an all-world first half. What's
He's got 10 points.
10 out of 13 against that kind of front line.
You know, what's funny is the only 2 people to score are him and Grimshaw.
Yeah. Now the three-pointers, an air ball. Picked up on the look what I found basket by David Douglas.
He's got 16 on the night.
Hanging around the weak side. The ball is an air ball. It was just like a pass to him. 33-13. And the ball stolen away again. Here comes Tyler Burrows. One to beat. Puts it up a little short. Put it back up and in the Tyler Burrows. It's 35-13.
12 turnovers now in Putnam County.
Mattingly still with it in the backcourt. Double teamed. Now nearly loses it. Gets it to McDonald, who chases it down. Picks it up, tries to take it up strong, and he does. Count it, he's fouled. Jackson McDonald is playing like an all-stater tonight.
He really is. And the thing is, he's challenging him.
Yep. The foul is on Davian Johnson. That's his first. Yorkville Christian with only 3 team fouls. Shutt comes back in. Devian Starwood goes to the bench. One free throw coming for McDonald.
Yeah, he's 0 for 2 on the night from the free throw line.
5:01 till halftime. Free throw is good this time. He's got, what, 13?
Yes.
35-16 is the score. Now, reach around shot, no good. Put back up and in by Jaden Shedrick, just flying around the basket.
Well, they just hit the board so hard.
Yep.
Sometimes their best shots in this shot.
Here's McDonald trying to bring it up against Tyler Burrows, and he does. Gets the return pass after giving it up. Takes it up and misses it this time. Rebound ripped down by Johnson, Javian Johnson. Outside the pass goes to Brandon Long. Three-pointer in the air. Shot no good. Rebound Pishka for Putnam County. He'll bring it ahead himself. Looks to the wing, is tipped out of bounds. There's hands everywhere.
And the problem is Putnam County's telling them exactly where they're passing.
Well,
they're looking.
They're only allowing them to pass it to certain places. They're letting them pass it into corners and places that they can trap. And a timeout's going to be taken here by Yorkville Christian. Not sure why. Things are going pretty well for them. They lead it 37-16. We've got 4:12 remaining until halftime. We're back. This Streator Woodland High School in a boys class 1A sectional championship game after this timeout.
And the bank said that to you. Hi, this is Jan from First State Bank, and that is exactly what you'll get with our FSB Premier Checking Account. High interest rewards for a couple simple monthly activities. Do you use a debit card or a person-to-person mobile payment program like Zelle? Are you interested in getting your ATM fees refunded? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you owe it to yourself to check out our FSB Premier Checking Account. For more information, find us on the web at firststatebank.biz. First State Bank, member FDIC.
With Tom Petty, Bob Seeger, and John Mellencamp are some of your favorite players. Stick around after the game. 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick and Pat back at Streator Woodland High School. 4:12 remaining in the first half, and it has been a textbook-like game for Yorkville Christian so far.
So far, we'll see what Putnam County can do in these last 4 minutes right before the half.
Mattingly gets the pass on the skip across, tries to drive inside. Shot just rejected by Long. Here comes Shep with a slammer as he flushes it down on a bust out.
It's not a surprise right there. You knew it was coming.
So a lot of people were here tonight to see that kind of acrobatic stuff. 39-16, Putnam County. Mattingly open for three is an air ball. And the ball goes off the hands, though, of David Douglas Jr. And now we've got a mask timeout as well.
We have one score, the local score. It's at the Mendota regional, or sectional, excuse me. It's Taylor Ridge 10, Farmington 3. That's with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Really? So, well, of course, Farmington in the ball game we saw them play against Princeton. They started very slowly in that ball game as well.
Second half, they really picked it up.
Try and get as many scores as we can for you as the evening goes on. Some of them we'll post on the IHSA website. Having trouble getting anything other than girl. Now I'm starting to see a few other scores.
See, the Bulls are tied 25-25 at the end of one.
In Class 1A, here's an update now from up at Mendota with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. It's Rock Ridge 18, Farmington 15. At the Carterville sectional, just starting the second quarter, Nashville leads it over Breeze Central 13-9. Scoreboard updates all season long, brought to us by our friends at Subway. You'll always eat fresh at Subway. Putnam County has to hoist it all the way into the backcourt, and State Farm chases it down for PC.
He's really having trouble with his pressure.
He is really. And the ball's tossed away and picked up by Burrows as he takes it in and lays it in. Owen Safebarn is getting a baptism of fire out there.
Yeah,
sophomores having trouble against that kind of pressure. Now here's Pishka with it. They almost lost it again. Here's Mattingly, takes it inside, lays it up, no. Put back try, no, by Grimshaw. He gets it back, takes it inside. He has a shot rejected out of bounds. And then as it was going out of bounds, it went off his head. That's kind of adding insult to injury here.
It's one thing if you block me, but then you block me and it's off my head.
3 minutes even to go here in the first half. 41-16 in favor of Yorkville Christian. Tyler Burrows with the basketball. Now he gets it to Long. Skip pass comes to Shutt. Back to Burrows. 13-foot jumper in the paint shot. No. Rebound by Douglas, and he's fouled before he can get the putback on the rim. They called the foul on Pishka. Andrew Pishka picks up the personal for Putnam County.
Very interesting. Smith's coming back with 3 fouls, but there is no tomorrow.
First foul on Pishka is the 5th against Putnam County. Shutt is bodied on the inbound shot and leaves it short. He got hit pretty good right there.
He did there. It's a little trouble for Putnam County here making this press.
They get it ahead. Now wide open on the baseline. Shot is good for 3 by Mattingly. Boy, they need him to get going in a hurry.
Well, they need to, but that's probably the first time that he's had an open look.
Yeah, he hasn't had many, other than the one layup that he did not convert on. Here's Shutt, rises from just outside the arc. I think if they looked from this angle, he might have been on the line.
Yeah.
Looks like that from here. But they're going to give him a 3.
Only Zach can go back and find out if it was a 2 or a 3.
Exactly. 44-19, the ball thrown away again. Here's Shutt. Here's a highlight dunk, and he misses it. Couldn't really grab it. It was just lobbed up there by Burrows. Here's Pishka. Back the other way, open for 3. No. Grimshaw fights for the rebound. Tips it out front. Here's Pishka diving for it. Still loose on the floor. Picked up by Smith. He's a timeout taken by Harold Fay. Smart move. As Putnam County's able to keep the possession.
Smart move because they can keep the possession.
Yeah.
But you're running out of timeouts.
Yeah.
But you can't keep them for next year.
No, they do not carry over to next season. I believe that they're down to 3 now.
Actually, still has 4 up there.
Well, a couple of those might have been matched down. No,
right.
It's down to 3.
No, it is down to 3.
Yeah, they finally took that off the board. So we got 1:42 remaining until halftime. It's 44-19 in favor of Yorkville Christian. I don't know what you would do to beat this group, quite honestly, Pat. I mean, this is a 1A team.
Personally, they got to beat themselves. But the way they play, they're smooth shooters. They can play above the rim.
And they've got 10 players that they can use.
Right.
I mean, there's no appreciable drop-off.
And I have them down for 1 turnover right now.
Yeah. Inbound play here. They finally get it to McDonald, who's picked up by Long. He drives inside, takes it up, lays it in. McDonald still getting the job done. What's he have now? 14?
He's got 15.
44-21. The lead to Yorkville Christian. Here's Shutt with it outside. Gives it back to Vassar. Swings to the baseline. Long shot, partially blocked. Picked up by Grimshaw for PC.
Nice defensive play there by Putnam County.
Absolutely. Here's Pishka. In transition to Smith. Down low. McDonald lays it in with the left hand. That too hot play right there, brought to us by Town and Country Services. Putnam County showing a little heat right now.
Absolutely.
44-23, under a minute to go in the half. Long shot by Shutt for 3. Not good, and Mattingly gets the rebound. Long for Putnam County. He'll walk it up over the timeline. He's got Davian Johnson all over him. Now they throw a pass a little bit low, and
15
Grimshaw
turnovers.
couldn't hold on to it. So we're down to 41.2 seconds remaining here in the first half, and let's see if they try and work for 1 here. They probably figure they can get a couple shots up here.
Absolutely.
Good look inside. Shot the ball lost by Davian Johnson, but still held on to by Vassar now out front to Shutt. Back to Davian Johnson for 3. His shot no good. Rebound fought for. Pishka finally comes up with it for PC. Down to 16.9 seconds. And a foul called against Yorkville Christian. They called the personal on Jevian Starwood.
His first.
Only the 4th team foul, so an inbound play coming here. Here's Smith, gets it into the front court. They're going to double team him.
Jumping, run and jump.
Now here's McDonald down in the operating room. A little baby hook backs it off the window. 44-25, look down range. Long shot by Vassar for 3, and it counts at the hole. Just got rid of it in time. Count the basket. Putnam County was saying, no, it was late, but I don't think it was. It was definitely out of his hands. Played through the first 16 minutes of this championship ball game from the 1A sectional game at Streator Woodland tonight. And it's as advertised, Yorkville Christian's pretty darn good. They lead at 47-25 here at halftime. Our halftime show coming up momentarily. But we'll hear a few words from our sponsors. We'll be back after this on 103.9 WLPO.
The company for more than 60 years. Let's take the project. Reduce your energy consumption. Cool of high-quality windows and doors. Coolmaster also provides high-quality siding, soffit, glass showers, and 3-season roofs. Call 223-8972 for a free estimate, or visit the Coolmaster showroom on 2nd Street in downtown LaSalle. Coolmaster, the Illinois Valley's leader in window and door replacement.
Oh, look, it's not me. It's you.
What? I thought we were happy.
Yeah, maybe at first. But we both know there are better options out there for me.
Is it time to break up with your old mortgage? North Central Bank can help find the perfect match, offering both fixed and adjustable rate mortgages to assist you in the purchase, construction, or refinancing of your current home. Call one of our real estate lenders, Zach or Dean, today for competitive rates, fast process, and friendly service for all your financing needs. North Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 405315.
It's time again for our annual winter warehouse sale. Hey, Joe Guskowski, Town and Country Services, Plumbing, Heating, and Electric. If you've been limping along with an old heating system and have decided it's time to upgrade to something more dependable and efficient, give us a call.
32-21, scales bound over Blumen
Send
and
one of our trained and friendly comfort advisors to do a free home energy audit and recommend the right Lennox heating and cooling system to keep your home comfortable year-round and reduce your energy bills every month. Our warehouse is full, and and we're reducing prices to save you even more. Our Comfort Advisors will also show you how to save using utility company and Lennox factory rebates. Financing? We've got that too for qualified buyers with low interest, low payment options. Yes, it's our winter warehouse sale featuring quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners and Town & Country Services lifetime workmanship warranty. Call today or schedule an appointment online. Town & Country Services, doing whatever it takes.
A tradition of news and sports. 103.9 WLPO. Star Block News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick and Pat back at Streator Woodland High School. It's halftime, and Yorkville Christian has had it all their own way so far, leading at 47-25 over Putnam County. And really, Pat, I don't think that Putnam County's playing that badly.
No, they really aren't.
All things considered.
The only problem is, they have, we'll get into it, they have 16 turnovers already.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, but still not something that you're going to be able to survive. You got a couple of scores for us, I believe.
Yes, we got one. Class 1A, Lexington 23, Decatur St. Teresa 13. That's a halftime. Then we have Scalesbound 32, Sterling Newman 21. That's a 1A sectional, and that's at halftime score.
And here's at Clifton Central in 2A, Monticello 23 and El Paso Gridley 17. That's a halftime score. Now at halftime up at Mendota, Rock Ridge leads it over Farmington by 2 at halftime. 18-16 is the score up there. Just trying to look for some other teams that would be of interest. No update provided from the Bradley University sectional, where Metamora and Rock Island are getting together.
Yeah, that should be a good one. Rock Island upset. They beat Peoria Emmanuel the other night.
Yes, they did. And that Manuel is very highly thought of. Of course, Rocky's pretty darn good, too.
Right.
I've seen some highlights of them as well throughout the season. Our scoreboard updates are brought to us by our local Subway restaurants in Spring Valley, Peru, LaSalle, Marseilles, Ottawa, and Oglesby. They'll make you a fresh sandwich made with freshly baked bread and fresh ingredients made right in front of your eyes. At Subway, you will always eat fresh. We got to work in another break. When we come back, Pat will have a look at some of the numbers. We'll also have our second half adjustments coming up. By the way, our halftime show is brought to us by St. Margaret's Health. Whether it's a break, cut, or a bruise, St. Margaret's Health has you covered. Learn more at aboutsmh.org. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on WLPO 103.9.
1970. The greatest honor history can bestow is the title of
90 seconds.
Peacemaker. Plus, to look upward at heaven. Good heaven! This week on
second half adjustments.
Catch time more this weekend on 103.9 WLPL. Brought to you by WeTech Wealth Management in downtown LaSalle.
It's time again for our annual winter warehouse sale. Hey, Joe Viscotti, Town & Country Services, Plumbing, Heating, and Electric. If you've been limping along with an old heating system and have decided it's time to upgrade to something more dependable and efficient, give us a call. Our estimates are always free. We'll send one of our trained and friendly Comfort Advisors to do a free home energy audit and recommend the right Lennox heating and cooling system to keep your home comfortable year-round and reduce your energy bills every month. Our warehouse is full and we're reducing prices to save you even more. Our Comfort Advisors will also show you how to save using utility company and Lennox factory rebates. Financing? We've got that too for qualified buyers with low interest, low payment options. Yes, it's our winter warehouse sale featuring quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners and Town & Country Services lifetime workmanship warranty. Call today or schedule an appointment online. Town & Country Services, doing whatever it takes.
Stick around for more great rock after the game on 103.9 WLPO. Star Block News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick and Pat back at Streator Woodland High School. It's now time for our second half adjustment brought to us by WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle. You feel like your current investment strategy could use an adjustment? Talk with the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle and get your investment strategy back in the game. Well, Pat, I've got my own second half adjustment. I think what you do is you go and knock on the locker room door for Yorkville Christian and tell them that their bus is leaving, that they have to go now.
The problem would be they'd all say, no, we got another half to play.
Yeah. This team is... I mean, I don't know what you would try to shut off. That's what, sometimes when you go to do the second half adjustment, you say, well, we could do this or we could do that and maybe keep ourselves in the game or get back in it. What's the one thing that you do other than try and cut down on your turnovers?
There's not much you can do. And, one thing with Putnam County right now, there's a 99.9% chance that if they do lose this game, this will be the state champion tonight.
Good possibility.
Yorkville Christian will be your state champ.
And, when they look at this 10 years from now or 20 years from now, the Putnam County group will say, we lost the sectional championship ball game, but it was to the state champs.
Right. We're not counting them out yet.
No, we certainly aren't. But it's going to take a Herculean effort for them to come back in this basketball game tonight. I'd just like to see them go out, play their game, try and cut back on the turnovers and let the chips fall where they may.
Absolutely. I mean, they got to get some more scoring. I mean, Mattingly, who's one of their leading scorers, only has 3 points tonight.
But McDonald has had a great first half, hasn't he?
He's got 19 points. He's got 19 and 25.
Yeah, so you've only got two other guys who've scored, Grimshaw with a 3 and Mattingly with a 3, and that's it. So got to get more people involved if you're Putnam County. We're going to work in one more break before we're ready to go here in the second half. 47-25, Yorkville Christian with the lead at halftime.
Build a new home this year? Let your dream of a new home start today. And your friends and neighbors at Spring Valley City Bank can help you finance it. Perhaps it's a remodel of your kitchen or bathroom. Contact the Spring Valley City Bank loan officer today. Or stop in to either the Spring Valley or Crew location and start the process of making your dreams a reality. Spring Valley City Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Do business with your friends and neighbors. Spring Valley City Bank.
I'm a part-time customer service rep to my parents for technology.
The king of rant, Vince Carrone's back at the Super Bowl Saturday night.
Hello, plug it back in. I don't know. Hello, try resetting it to hello, blow into it. I'm running out of thoughts here.
Vince's rants will leave you gasping for breath from laughter. Call the Super Bowl now for tickets.
18 phone calls in a row. I'm considering
could be a clock runner in the fourth.
Hoping to hang up the phone next time they call me.
The laugh start at 8 Saturday night in the Fifth Frame Lounge at the Illinois Valley Super Bowl in Peru.
Right?
You must be at least 21 for comedy.
Are you tired of asking Mom and Dad for money? Well, so are they. McDonald's in Spring Valley, Princeton, and Mendota have immediate openings for both full and part-time positions on all shifts. Plus, with archways to opportunity, McDonald's can help you succeed by earning your high school diploma, working toward college, or improving your English skills. Apply in person at the Spring Valley McDonald's on Route 6 in front of Hall High School, the Princeton McDonald's on North Main just off I-80, or the Mendota McDonald's. And be sure to try one of their new crispy chicken sandwiches. Locally owned and operated, McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer.
Tickets to the game and wherever you go. Download the free 1039 WLPO app today.
Ready to get things started in the second half. Yorkville Christian gets the basketball, up by 22 here at halftime.
Putnam County's team, they're 1-2-2 quarter court zone.
Little perimeter game right now by Christian. Loop the pass across court. Now get it over to Tyler Burrows. Skip pass comes to Shot for 3, rimming a little hard. Weak side rebound by Douglas. Has it slapped away from him and out of bounds. Goes back to the Mustangs here. 7:34 for the game's third quarter. 47-25 in favor of Yorkville Christian. Burrows triggers on the inbound play. They get it, and the shot's a little long by Douglas, and the rebound taken down by Pishka for Putnam County, and he throws it away. You just can't throw across the front of a defense like this. Now the run-out shot is missed by Burrows, still loose on the floor. Shot comes in and lays it in. 49-25. Through traffic is Mattingly. Free throw line. Picks it up. Has it stripped away again. Here comes the run out. Douglas misses the slam. Picked back up and put back up and in by KJ Vasher.
That was pretty impressive, but you got to finish that dunk.
Yeah. Like he got off stride.
Yeah.
51-25 the score.
Putnam County 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Harold Fay trying to make some adjustments, having other guys bring the ball up, but it's to no avails. It's turned over again.
3 turnovers.
Get it ahead to Vassar. Lost it for a moment, picked it back up, gets it to Long, to Vassar. 3 ball in the air. No. Rebound taken down by Douglas. Put back up again. No. Rebound finally taken down by McDonald for Putnam County. Gets it ahead to Pishka, swing it around. Mattingly for 3. Gets it to roll in. It looked like it was going to be a little bit short, but he got the friendly roll. And I'm not sure what we got going on right here.
Called to the 30.
Quick timeout taken by Putnam County. We'll just keep it here during this timeout, see if we can't pick up a few more scores on the scoreboard update for you. They are updating them all the time.
We'll run down what we had. We had this NBA score: Milwaukee 53, the Chicago Bulls 50. That's right about halftime. Then Taylor Ridge 18, Farmington 60. It's a halftime score. Lexington 23, Decatur St. Teresa 13. It's a halftime score. Then we had Scales Mound 32 and Sterling Newman 21.
And here's an upset in the making. In the second quarter, New Trier leads it over Glenbrook South in 4A basketball, 16-11.
It's early.
Glenbrook South may be the top-rated team in the country right now. They have 5 Division I athletes on their team. Yorkville Christian has the basketball, shut from the high post. Long traveled, got away with it. Now gets the ball over to Douglas for 3. Shot no good. Rebound finally controlled by Putnam County. Grimshaw had it, nearly lost it. Now McDonald gets it. Looks down low, gets it to Grimshaw. Bounce pass out front. Get it to Smith. Open on the baseline. Shot is good for 3. Good ball movement. Drake Smith knocks it down from the baseline on the left side. Putnam County back within 20.
Both times they made the extra pass, had a wide open look.
Now here's Long with it. Dribbles inside the arc, takes it from 17 on the right side, knocks it down. So many weapons. 53-31. Here's McDonald, one to beat. Euro step move to the goal, gets it to go. Didn't look pretty, but he got it to roll in. What a great game for Jackson McDonald.
He's got 21.
21 of the 33 Putnam County points. Leading scorer on the floor for either team. 53-33 your score. Tyler Burrows with it out front. Nearly lost it as Smith was all over him. Just got to watch it. He's got 3 fouls on him.
Exactly.
There's shut. He nearly threw it away. And right there, Burrows just got away with a walk. I mean, a big-time walk. Gets it to the corner, and Vassar knocks it down for 3. This game's so fast, I don't think the officials can keep up with it.
You're right.
Here's Mattingly trying to answer. Shot is a wild one. No good. Behind his back on the dribble comes Burrows to the baseline. 3-pointer again. Shot no. Rebound put back up and no good by Douglas. Still loose on the floor, and a held ball, I believe, between Douglas and McDonald. And the arrow belongs to Putnam County here, so they'll get it back. Davian Johnson back in for Yorkville Christian.
One thing,
replacing Burrows.
Putnam County's running right now with them. Where the first half they tried to slow it down.
Yep, they figured, well, if we're going to do this, we might as well have some fun doing it.
So you see they're throwing the ball long.
Yep.
Passes on their press.
Here's Mattingly, a little off stride. Shut was in his face. He threw up an air ball inside. Now to the wing, Vassar for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound loose. Grimshaw fights for it, and it goes to Putnam County. I thought Grimshaw hit it last.
That's what I thought too.
Looked to me like he was battling David Douglas and went off of Grimshaw's hand, but there's no instant replay here.
No.
56-33, Putnam County with the ball. Down by 23. Ball nearly lost. Smith picks it back up. He's double teamed. And a timeout taken by Putnam County because he was trapped. He was going to lose the ball, but now they're down to 1 timeout.
1 timeout and 2 mass timeouts. That's what they'll have.
That's all they'll have left. 4 minutes even to go here in the period. 56-33. Yorkville Christian with the lead here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. after this word from our sponsors on 103.9 WLPO. What the heck happened?
Every weekday to win a square on our Pot of Gold game board.
On St. Patrick's Day, your square could win you a share of more than $500.
Sweet golden delicious gold.
It's WLPO and IBCU's Pot of Gold game.
Go to StarTalk.media now for everything you need to know to play and win with Illinois Valley Credit Union and 103.9 WLPO.
This is where you go when you need to know. 103.9 WLPO. Star-Glock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick and Pat back at Streator Woodland High School, where with 4 minutes even remaining in the third quarter, Yorkville Christian still has a 23-point lead. I think isn't that what they led by at halftime?
44-25.
Okay, so they led by 22. 19. It's 19 at halftime. So they've added to it a little bit, but Putnam County kind of fighting to stay with them right now. It seems like PC's actually done better trying to run with them a little bit.
They have. They've done a much better job taking care of the ball of late because they're throwing up over the press, but they're not getting anything accomplished out that end.
One thing they have accomplished, they have really held Jaden Shutt kind of in check here. Not that he hasn't scored, but he hasn't scored at the pace that he sometimes does.
He's got 15.
And Mattingly's called for a travel on the inbound.
He slid his feet right there when he got the ball.
Tough way to go right there. With all the traveling that's gone on in this game, that's probably one of the least obtrusive of the bunch.
They have 20 turnovers.
Starwood with it, gets it to the outside. Three ball is knocked down again. The star of this game has been David Douglas for Yorkville Christian. He's really had a nice ball game.
He got 19.
And on the inbound play, the ball goes off the leg of David Douglas, and it'll go back to Putnam County here. And back into that looks like a zone. No, man-to-man press.
Man-to-man press. Let's see what they're totally denying so they can throw up over at Putnam County kid.
Bounce pass inbounds comes to Smith, who beats the traffic and then throws it off the foot of Starwood, but wasn't a kicked ball, so actually the ball's come up, turned over to Yorkville Christian. He was trying to bounce it through traffic and just threw it off his foot. Now backdoor cut, taking it in, laying it in. That's Tyler Burrows on the back door was wide open. Now the long bomb downfield to Smith, and he takes it up and misses the layup. And the ball goes out of bounds. And again, looks like PC got a little break there as Grimshaw was pushing that one out of bounds, and they give it to Putnam County.
Yorkville just knows exactly where every player is. They have their offense down pat.
Yep. After a short break, Jaden Shutt back into the game. PC to trigger under their own attacking basket. Get it into Smith. Look down low to Grimshaw. His little jumper from about 10 feet away in the paint is good. Nice little turnaround there.
He's got 5 points on the night.
61-35. Yorkville Christian. Shutt just traveled right there, too. There's a lot of travels on not being called, but the jumper right there from the heart of the lane is good by Elijah Fisher.
They're really going deep on their bench.
They are. They've probably played 10, 11 guys so far. Ball loose in the backcourt after Mattingly lost it. Then a reach-in foul, I think, is going to be called on Fisher for Yorkville Christian as he dove on top, and he picks up the personal foul. First foul of the half against Yorkville Christian is the first on Fisher. Inbound play coming here. Finally get it into the backcourt to Grimshaw, who also traveled with the ball.
Very close to a travel.
Yeah, he changed his pivot foot is what he did. He got away with it. The game is such a fast tempo. Now McDonald kind of gets his shot stuck on the bottom of the rim, and it comes bouncing back out to Yorkville Christian.
That one there, he'd been better to pass it off.
He would have. Free ball in the air. It's good again, this time by Tyler Burrows. Our three-pointers tonight are from our friends at Spring Valley City Bank. Do business with your friends and neighbors at Spring Valley City Bank. Here's Smith with it, dribbles inside the arc, shot high off the iron, no. Rebound back the other way, goes to the inside, and Tyler Burrows hits Shutt underneath, and he lays it in on a backdoor cut.
So that's the way to run a break.
68-35.
Travel there by Pitchka.
There's traveling almost on every play right now. Now the shot by Mattingly for three is no good, and he's going to get called for a trip, an inadvertent trip right there.
Yeah,
he goes over and helps him up. And Tyler Burrows says, "No thanks, I don't want your help." And chorus of boos from the Putnam County fans. Mattingly didn't mean to do it. In fact, they didn't even call it on Mattingly.
No, it was on...
They actually called it on McDonald.
Yeah, he pushed him from the back.
I thought Mattingly tripped him as well. Mattingly was trying to help him out. Now we've got a held ball. Now they're going to call a reach-in foul on Smith. That's his fourth.
Now go. Yeah, it's his fourth, and...
Interesting, the referee from behind the play, who would have had a lot of trouble seeing that one, made the call. So we're down to 1:20 remaining here in the third quarter. The ball to Yorkville Christian. Now they swing it around wide open for three again. This time he leaves it long. That's Tyler Burrows. Rebound finally chased down by Smith, who's on the floor with the 4 fouls. To Mattingly. Beats his man, rolls to the goal, and puts it in. The defense split like the Red Sea parting that time.
Good take there and good read by Mattingly.
68-37. We're under a minute to go here in the third. Shutt still in the backcourt. He's got Smith on him. Gets a screen out front by Long. Now Shutt with the fadeaway shot. No. McDonald fights for the rebound. Can't control. Outside, Davian Johnson couldn't get the 3 ball to go. Inside, Long with the putback. No. Finally, a rebound by Pitchka, and he's fouled. And Long pounds the ball off the floor. Was mad at himself. They called the personal, though, on Shutt, his second. And only the second team foul of the half against Yorkville Christian. Putnam County only has 2 as well. Here's Smith. Spin move. Now loses his man for a moment, and then bounces the pass, and Shutt picks it up, and he might have been fouled.
That could be Smith's fifth.
Smith's fifth. We'll see what the call is here. No, they did not. Luckily, it's called on Wyatt Grimshaw.
I really didn't see Grimshaw.
No, I didn't either. It's the first foul on him. Third against Putnam County, so they get a break there. 25.7 seconds remaining here in the third. It's 68-37. Mustangs of Yorkville Christian. Now the long shot for 3, an ill-advised one by Braden Long, and it's no good. And PC has the rebound. We're down to 10. And they turn it over. Now they give it right back. As Grimshaw gets it, we're down to 6. He looks down range, gets it to McDonald, and an offensive foul called on Grimshaw. That's a heads-up play there by Long.
It is.
Grimshaw went up in the air, and Long stood his ground and took the charge. That would have been a layup at the other end for Putnam County. As he got the ball to McDonald, and he was wide open. Inbound play here. 3 ball in the air. Hear the horn. No. Put back by Shutt is good at the horn. Tyler Burrows missed the 3. Shutt got the rebound and put it in as the clock went to zeros. And that's the end of the third with the score. Yorkville Christian 70 and Putnam County 37. We're back after this timeout.
The same, right? Hi, this is Dean at North Central Bank. When you're ready to buy a home, you need to know what you can afford. Pre-qualified only gives you a general idea, but having a pre-approval will give you a specific loan amount or limit that you can afford. Call me today and I can help you get pre-approved and ready to shop for the house of your dreams. North Central Bank with locations in Ladin, Hennepin. Find out more online at northcentralbank.com or call us today. Let us help you find a better banking experience. North Central Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1454881.
COVID-19 has turned our world upside down. It's normal to feel overwhelmed and nervous about the future. Remember to take care of yourself both physically and mentally. St. Margaret's Center for Family Health in Princeton has a team of medical professionals to provide mental health services. If you're feeling anxious or depressed, need help with trauma or stress-related disorders, you're not alone. Call St. Margaret's Center for Family Health in Princeton today to make an appointment with one of their mental health providers, 815-915-8748.
The Illinois Valley and Stark Rock Country wake up with Rod and Tom. Mornings on 103.9 WLPO. Stark Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick and Pat, final quarter here from Streator Woodland High School, and the ball goes to Yorkville Christian down low. This reverse is missed by Vassar. Here comes Putnam County back the other way with it. Piska over the timeline. Yep, you don't want to get trapped. Now they throw the pass to McDonald behind him. He chases it down out front. Good look underneath. Wide open is Grimshaw. He gets the basket, give the assist to McDonald.
Very nice pass there by McDonald. They recognize it.
70-39 the score. Here's Shutt way out front with the basketball on the left-handed dribble. Now clears a pass over to Burrows. They don't take a lot of time to get a lot of good shots, do they?
They don't.
Now here's a jumper for three is good by Vassar again from the left side.
He's got 18.
73-39, 6:50 to go. From the outside, here's Mattingly. Now gets it over to McDonald. He's got David Douglas on him. Shot by on the near side, no good. Rebound taken down by Shutt. Brings it ahead himself. Hits the baseline pass, no good. The shot by Burrows, but the rebound tipped out Long and picked up by Long. Braden Long, that is, for Yorkville Christian. Now here's Burrows with it, launches another three. Shot no good. Rebound by Piska for Putnam County. Brings it ahead himself. Mattingly on a gallop. That's a goaltend right there. Count the basket. I'm not sure if that was Shutt or if that was Burrows. I think it was Burrows. He stuck a hand up there and goaltended it. Under 6 minutes to go, 73-41 for the best 1A team you're going to see this year, Yorkville Christian. They have the lead and the ball. Here's Burrows again. Look down low, get it to Long, who lays it in from point-blank range.
That Long just knows his role.
He does.
He's not flashy, just knows exactly what to do with it.
Yep. There's Mattingly way out front. Fakes the pass, gets it to Smith. Look to Piska and down low. They get it to McDonald, but he's hooked and fouled. I think it might be on Long. It is. So Long picks up the personal. That's the third team foul of the second half is all against Yorkville Christian. Second foul on Braden Long. Inbound play coming for Putnam County under their attacking basket. They miss Smith wide open underneath.
Yep.
Here's Mattingly. Tries to bounce a pass to Piska, and ball is taken away. Another slam dunk taken down by Jaden Shutt on the full gallop. He hammers it down with the right hand. Got a couple thunder slams in this one.
Now Yorkville's clearing their bench with 4.5 minutes to go.
They're up 77-41. Olsen back in for Putnam County. Here's Piska, throws up an air ball. Rebound fought for, picked up by Smith. Takes it in, lays it in. Smith hanging in there with the 4 fouls.
He's got 5 points on the night.
And a timeout taken, I think, just for substitution here with 4:15 to go. As a whole new crew comes in for Yorkville Christian, but don't feel bad for them. Their second team could beat most first teams in the state, probably.
Yeah, their second team's pretty good.
Number 4, Omarion Johnson in for the first time. Josiah Mays, who played early, is in. Davian Johnson has played quite a bit, is in. Javian Starwood back into the ball game. And also in is, I guess that's it. Oh, also, I said Omarion Johnson is in the ball game. And Elijah Fisher, who's played quite a bit. So these guys have all played already in the game. So, again, there's more guys that they can just reload with. Now the shot by Mays, no good for 3. Here comes Putnam County with it. To the wing it goes to Piska. Now the ball tipped away and goes off the hands of Omarion Johnson. Now a mask timeout coming up with the 3:48 remaining in the game. Try and see if we can pick up a few more scores for you, courtesy of our friends at Subway. And a minute left, with 6 minutes left, Scales Mound leading it over Sterling Newman, 45-40 right now.
I got at Mendota in the fourth quarter, 7 minutes to go. It's Taylor Ridge, Rock Ridge, 33, Farmington, 22. And then at the Clifton sectional, it's Monticello, 32, El Paso, 29. And that's the start of the fourth. And then at Carterville, it is Nashville, 29, Bree Central, 23, start of the fourth.
Try and keep as many scores going for you as we can. We're picking them up as they become available to us. Ball be inbounded by Putnam County here. Backdoor cut. McDonald has it. Now gets it to Olson. Down low. Picks up. Now tries to go up with it, and he's fouled. They'll call the personal foul on Josiah Mays for Yorkville Christian.
It's his first.
And now we do have a running clock, by the way.
Yep.
Other than timeouts, that'll be the only thing that the clock stops with a 30-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So Olson to the line. I think he scored early in this game, did he not?
He did not.
Okay. First free throw by Chad Olson is no good. He'll get one more here.
So remember at halftime, we only had two people that scored.
That's right. You're right. I think he had a chance, and he ended up traveling with that one early. Both free throws are missed by Olson. Down to 3 minutes to go, 77-43 the score here. As Putnam County is going to see their season come to an end, but what a run they had here late.
They really have. And, they have to be very proud.
Yep. Now the shot for three, no good by O'Marion Johnson. Putnam County with the rebound, ahead to Mattingly. Down low, goes to McDonald, who lays it in. Nice entry pass by Mattingly.
He's at 23.
77-45. 2:25 to go. Inside, Javian Starwood, rather. He lays it in.
Now you wonder what Coach Fay's going to put his second teamers in.
Yep, he's trying to give these guys a little encouragement right now. Olson is a senior, so they want to give him plenty of playing time. Looks like he's getting some guys ready to bring in right now. Down low again. Here's McDonald. He takes it up. Shot, no, but he's fouled. They'll call the foul on Starwood. The 6'3 sophomore Starwood is going to be a good player, too.
I hate to say this with Coach Fay, but he needs to probably call a timeout right now.
Yeah, because the clock will just continue to run. Free throw coming here by McDonald. His free throw is good. At 24. Harrison for the first time for Putnam County, as is Lucas Wiesbrock. So one more free throw coming for McDonald. And it's good. So he's got 25. It's 79-47 with 1:10 to go. Shot from the outside for three. Swerves in and out. Rebound, Davian Johnson. Kicks it to the outside. Starwood for three. Shot no. Pishka the rebound for Putnam County. Under 1 minute to go. And Mattingly, the ball goes a little bit too long for him and out of bounds. Off the bench, Luke Franklin for Yorkville Christian, a 6-foot senior. Also Gio Johnson in for the first time. He's a 6-foot junior for Yorkville Christian. As the clock continues to run, now the subs get in, but they're barely going to have any time. Blake Billups in for the first time. I think that Putnam County just took a timeout just so he could get the subs in the ball game. I don't have a number 20 on my roster for Putnam County, do you? Is that Cole Vipon maybe wearing number 20?
No, Vipon 0.
He had a couple numbers that he was listed on.
Yeah,
I see Billups is in the ball game for sure, and we apologize for not having number 20. 22 is Lucas Wiesbrock. There's Cole Vipon, number 0 in there. And Harris still on the floor for Putnam County as well. So we got 45 seconds to go. Now from the outside, shot for three is no good by O'Marion Johnson, but Yorkville Christian gets the rebound. Out front, that's Johnson with it. Launches a three, shot no good. Rebound taken down by number 4, Blake Billups for Putnam County.
Even their second teamers love to shoot the three, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Now the ball loose on the floor, picked off by Yorkville Christian, taking it in, laying it in. That's Josiah Mays. And now the ball goes out of bounds off of Putnam County, and then the clock's going to run out before it's inbounded. Final score from Streator Woodland High School: Yorkville Christian 81 and Putnam County 47. Yorkville Christian moves on to the Super Sectional on Monday night down at Illinois State with a 22-13 record. Putnam County will end their season with a final mark of 21-15. Our